Former Vice President Mike Pence declined to endorse his former running mate, former President Trump, in a surprise announcement Friday. Pence, whose relationship with Trump soured after the president rebuked him on January 6 for refusing to send disputed ballots back to state legislatures when he was Senate president, said his statement, however, shouldn't come as a shock. "It shouldn't come as a surprise that I will not be supporting Donald Trump this year," Pence said on the History program. "I'm incredibly proud of the accomplishments of our administration. It has been a conservative experience that has made America more prosperous, more secure, and allowed conservatives to be appointed to our courts in a more peaceful world." Pence talked about the disagreements between him and his former boss in the presidential race, and repeated his assertion that he does not have the authority under the Vote Counting Act of 1887, as Trump and some of his supporters have argued, to send disputed voter rolls back to state legislators. "We have a disagreement about my constitutional duties, which I fulfilled on January 6, 2021, he said. Pence said Trump's 2024 campaign portrays him as shying away from conservative commitments to reducing the national debt and the sanctity of human life. He added that Trump's recent comments about China and his opposition to banning TikTok in the U.S. also show a reversal of his staunch opposition when he was president to the Chinese-controlled social media app. Last week, he refused to take tough action against China and supported our administration's efforts to force the sale of ByteDance and TikTok, he said. On Monday, Trump said the Gallagher-Krishnamurthy TikTok bill, which some have called a ban, would only empower parent company Facebook Meta, which he feuds with over accusations that it censors conservatives and anti-establishment thought. "I consider Facebook the enemy of the people," Trump told CNBC as part of his comments on TikTok. When Pence was asked on the History program's broadcast why Trump changed his mind about TikTok, he said he couldn't speculate about it specifically. He reiterated that he believes Trump is pursuing a platform that is contrary to the conservative agenda that they both ran on for 4 years. The Politico report, however, said that Trump recently renewed a previously aversive relationship with the Conservative Club for Growth, and noted that one of his top donors, Jeffrey Yass, the wealthiest man in Pennsylvania, owns a 15% stake in ByteDance. However, Trump said he and Yass were not discussing TikTok, but school choice, when they crossed paths during a recent meeting with donors. On the History program, Pence said that regardless of his own support or lack thereof, Republican voters have made it clear that Trump is their choice this year. "I'm going to spend the rest of this year talking about what we should be for. And that is the broad conservative agenda that defines our party and has always made America strong, prosperous, and free," he said. Pence also seemed to dismiss speculation of a third-party candidacy, given his opposition to Trump's candidacy, noting, "I'm a Republican." Pence also emphasized that he would not vote for President Biden under any circumstances. "How I vote when the curtain closes is up to me," he said.